This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Hey, this is Ahman Green, Green Bay Packers all-time leader in rushing. Bill, the Packer fan and Packer owner, Nick, they run a website for Packer news and updates, and I know Packer news hasn't been so great lately because we got some players that are not Packers anymore that you loved at one time, but you might hate a little bit right now.
Two great running backs. We have a competent offensive line.
He's saying that he felt in November and December that they didn't want him back.
Get a little safety in that position. Either we go.
There's no reason to believe we can't return, but.
And they already came out. There's a couple guys that came out and said that Rodgers is telling what
solution of it, and don't let them go for anything under than one.
And you know what, Packer fans? The Bears still suck. So go Pack Go, and good luck to Bill and Nick, their website, and their Packer news. Talk to you later.
It's a lot easier to come in and skip doing mop-up duty, but he threw the ball all. He kind of looked like Aaron Rodgers the way he was throwing the ball sidearm and just flicking the ribs, and the ball was just jumping out of his hand. Agreed.
Hey everybody, this is Gerhard de Beer, former Green Bay Packer offensive lineman, and you're watching Frozen Tundra Network.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Frozen Tundra Network. How you doing tonight there, Rob?
I'm doing good, man. We are on a skeleton crew.
We'll get people joining eventually.
Did you get my message?
Oh, okay.
He says he's blocked. I don't know what we can do about this. Get him in here. He wants to get in here. Anyway, what's up? We got Packer news. 4 and 2? I mean, 4 and 2, bro. 4 and 2. We weren't 4 and 2 this point last year.
Oh, hell no. And with the dismantling that we just gave the Arizona Cardinals.
Yes. Bro, we lit them up. It was quite the opposite of everything else that we had. We played a full game from start to finish. We put it all together. Love looks great.
Oh, absolutely. Well, did you see that he got voted FedEx Air Player of the Week?
Yep. He had a great game, man. There's nothing, no shame in the game. He lit him up. Dobbs got 2 touchdowns after having a head case of a week and getting suspended. He comes back, gets 2 touchdowns. A lot to be excited about. Watson came back. I mean, did you expect him to just miss one game and come back? He gets a touchdown?
Yeah, no. I was expecting Watson out for a decent chunk of time with the way that injury looked. But, man, he looked pretty damn good against the Cardinals. And we're definitely going to need them for this game coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I think we're going to – honestly, bro, I know Texans got a rep, but I'm sorry. They're not killing it. They're not slaughtering people. I think we can contend with them. I think we got a chance. I mean, plus their best wide receivers out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you still got Stephon Diggs out there, but him and Alexander have a little bit of history.
Yeah. I'm not worried about Diggs.
Oh, no.
I'm sad that McKinney's streak ended, but you know what? He can make up for it and get 2 this week. Keep his average. What's up, Tyler?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big game coming.
Love's looking like he did at the end of last year.
Yeah. Oh, he looked really good. He looked like he's more anticipating the throws. I mean, man, it was like night and day. I don't know, man, and I don't know if his knees are even an issue anymore.
With the way he was running, I think that knee's perfectly healthy now.
Whoops. What's up, A-Dub?
What's up there, A-Dub?
What's going on, fellas?
What's the word on?
Marshawn Lloyd. Oh, I was gonna say I haven't heard anything about him coming back yet.
Yeah, I think he's still IR'd. He has. I mean, I haven't even heard him go to the pup or anything. I don't know if they're even thinking about him getting back. I mean, we're doing great with what we got right now, man. Holy cow!
Oh yeah, shit. We've already got over 1,000 yards rushing as a team.
Yeah. I mean, already. One can say we are a better rushing team this year.
Oh, absolutely. And Jacobs has done a hell of a part in it. He's got damn near 500 himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aaron Jones too.
The only concern for Jacobs now is we need to get him in the end zone more often.
Yeah, absolutely. And he still needs a catching one. He still needs a receiving touchdown.
Well, he already has the record now, so if it happens, it happens. There's no point in forcing it. That's why I forgot what team it was, but when we saw him get that that catch there, and he got tackled at like the 3-yard line, you saw him beating on the turf because it would have been the touchdown that would have broke it, and it was like 2 catches away.
Well, they gave him his opportunity, bro.
Yep.
Run harder.
He'll definitely have to run harder this game.
Yeah, number 2 in rushing in the league.
Given what we're up against today, he'll have to run harder.
Yeah. I think we can run on the Texans. I think they can be passed on. They definitely can be passed on.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Love is going to shred these guys. And then the play action, I mean, you have to respect Jacobs. I don't care what anybody says, you know. You guys have to respect his ass, man. Him and Wilson, bro, because Wilson can break it too. I'm sorry. I love it.
Yeah. But then
we get him in. Yes.
The big question mark for us right now is still. Yeah, the big question mark for us still remains that we got to see more from our pass rush, especially going up against C.J. Stroud.
Right. There you go. That's the John Dorn. What's up, Dorn? Week 7. Can he hear us?
I was gonna say, can you hear us there, buddy?
He's got to probably get his shit set up.
Yeah.
You know, it's always an adjustment on the restream.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, man, I mean, bro, what do you think of the defense?
I'm really impressed with a lot of the defense, except for freaking Quay Walker. I don't know what the hell it is with him this year, but he's whiffing on a bunch of freaking tackles. And honestly, it's almost at the point where you want to start Cooper above him.
Bro, did you see that that stat, the 2 highest rated safeties in the league?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Evan Williams and McKinney.
Yeah,
and Williams is higher than McKinney, man. That's amazing to me.
Well,
bro.
let's just say when it comes to the very few snaps Evan Williams gets, he's making a lot of big plays on the defense for us.
Yeah,
which is why he's ranked so high.
Cooper. Yeah, Cooper looks awesome. Cooper looks like before the end of the season he's going to replace Walker. I'm surprised he.
I was going to say, unless freaking Quay steps it up, I think the one thing that's really helping Quay is he's out there calling the defense. So maybe that's why he's a little slow, because he's got so much freaking shit going on in his head that he's not able to play as fast as he used to. What's up there, Warren?
Oh.
Difficulties, I tell you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, think about this. A lot.
Well, you're in, man.
Well, one's got to think. Well, one's got to think. Everybody. What was already mentioned before is most guys had to adjust to this new defense that we got going on. Like, some guys are just not meant for it. Like, Sean Gary is not really a 4-3 defensive end, and or maybe Quay Walker is not good. Is not in the middle linebacker spot. Like, he's better suited for to adjust to it. Obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm still holding out hope that Gary will be able to get it figured out. I think it's just that he doesn't know yet how to beat the double teams from the 4-3 standpoint, because you're still seeing him getting double and triple teamed on a bunch of these plays. It's not like he's losing one-on-one battles.
All right, man. I'm gonna say it, bro. Is Gary not as elite as we thought he
Well,
was?
he actually had a good PFF grade last week. I think he's getting the pressures. He's just not getting home.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting the pressures. He's just not getting home. That's just.
I'm just asking the question. I don't believe it. I love Gary. I'm not saying that. I'm
I
asking
want
the
the same
question,
page,
bro.
man. I mean, he needs to step it up and get some sacks.
Oh, absolutely. We paid him all that money.
Yeah.
And what about freaking Van Ness? I was thinking Van Ness was doing pretty decent, but looking at his numbers compared to the other pass rushers that were selected right around him, his numbers are a lot less, and he's actually got more snaps than a lot of them.
He's doing that better. Hey, but what about Van Ness?
I don't hate.
He's
Gary.
doing good. He's doing good at the run game though. He's doing good at that. He's good against the run. I don't know. Give him more time.
To be honest, maybe part of their struggle has to lie in the technique being used. Like, you got to remember when that technique was the bull rush, where he was overpowering most guys, but he didn't have no one to use it. Like, that bull rush was his best strength.
You got Wyatt.
And I thought he had good hands. That's what he came out. That was his best feature, was his hands.
I want to see Wyatt back. It's like, man.
Yeah, because he's been having a good year all the way until he got injured.
Yeah.
Then we got.
It's good seeing Jair.
Yeah, I was going to say we got most of our injured players back this week, but Wyatt was the one that was not able to go.
And we got ourselves a kicker.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, we did.
Holy shit. Thank you, Doran. Thank you. We finally got rid of this freaking Narvison experiment. I know he was a real good, feel-good story of, his wife and the wife's family are all Packer fans. It felt real good to have him as the kicker until he started missing kicks every game.
Bro, if they're true Packer fans, they were saying, get rid of that guy. He's a bum. Because he missed five out of.
We need a new kicker. At least we got experienced kicker, too. You got experienced kicker. And
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah, McManus does have a hell of a leg to him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I seen him. What kind of kicks were those? He was just like dropping them on the ground. And, I mean, it wasn't even like teeing them up. He was just kicking them clean, too. I was like, this guy's got that's the experience. That's what we need. And I hear
another 2-3 weeks, we get another kicker again, or what? Keep on doing it every 2-3 weeks.
No.
Keep going.
Nobody's betting on our kickers.
No.
Nobody.
But hey,
every time they say he's coming out there, I'm like, oh, geez.
And with us playing the Texans, that might be why they made that move this week. Because they said this game might come down to a field goal, and we ain't trusting Narvison for that shit.
Exactly.
Tyler, you probably would have made the job. He said he was going to.
But I've been seeing how this team goes. It seems like they're getting better and better each week. It's like that first game when Love came back against the Vikings. That first half, he didn't look too well. And then the second half, he started clicking. Everything started clicking more. Next game, everything started clicking better. It's just they're getting better and better each game now. It's just like last year. And I feel that towards the end of the season, this is going to be a tight race for this division. It's going to be a tight race.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's played. We've all pretty much played the same teams.
Yeah.
We've all played the crappy teams. Other than the Vikings, I think they played the Niners, right? They played the Niners?
Yep.
Yeah. We haven't played them yet, but we will.
Yeah, we'll get them when they're full strength, and you'll get them when they're all banged up. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah.
No,
we haven't talked about the game yet. We're still talking about just this last. Because I still want to talk about, what do you guys think about Wicks?
Wicks?
I mean, we got to talk about it.
Tell you.
I mean, bro, I think he's below 50% on his catches.
I said it before the season. Even in preseason, he was dropping a lot of balls in preseason.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. I think it's time to move on from him. Tell you the truth, after this year.
I don't know if I want to move on from him yet.
He runs the best routes, they say. Of
Oh
all
yeah,
the guys.
he's constantly open. He just needs to get whatever the hell's going
Yeah, but
on
how
in
good
his
can
head
he catch?
out of it, so
Maybe
he
we
can
gotta
start
suspend
catching.
him. Maybe we got to suspend him for a game, so this way maybe he'll get back in his feelings and start catching the balls and just like Dobbs.
Yeah. I mean, I like seeing Dobbs
Yeah,
get two.
yeah.
That was nice. That one touchdown was the way he caught it. It was awesome. I mean, he's like looked like Dobbs.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I think Wicks is good running. This year, for some reason, even in preseason, he was dropping balls. I don't know what it is.
Well, unfortunately, we've seen some guys go through weird slumps like that, where for some reason it's just an off year and they can't catch shit, and then the next couple of years they won't drop a damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping
It just sucks, bro. He had a lot of people hyped him up, man. It just sucks. He's having such a shitty fucking dropping year. It just sucks.
Oh yeah, and that's really the only part of his game that he's got to work on.
And let's be honest, a lot of receivers start their year off where they had drop issues, but eventually, through time as they progressed, they cleaned it up.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they're going to get playing time, there's a lot of receivers on this club. I mean, if you're going to Wicks, if you keep dropping the ball, buddy, you're not going to be playing when it gets down
get
to
more reps. Which last week he got more reps.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, which I'm real happy about because
Bo
Melton's a guy that I've been high on for a while.
Yeah,
isn't that true, Rob?
I got nothing against Bo. Bo was dropping a lot. He was dropping a lot in preseason too, man. Shit.
Yeah, but he fixed his dropsy problem.
I got it. No, 100%. Not saying he didn't. Not saying he didn't. I'm just saying, man, some of these guys need a kick in the ass. Like John said. I mean, maybe that's all Wicks needs, man, is a boot in the ass. Look, bro, you're gonna be on the practice squad if you don't fucking figure this out. Maybe they threatened him with that. Maybe they put him there for a week.
You mean like when Love was out? When we had their backup quarterback in and Willis, he didn't throw the ball as much. So these guys kind of lost, kind of like, come on, man, we want the ball, man. And then they get too excited and then they drop them. But they do get the chance.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question, Jay. You guys see that question there? He's asking. He goes, "How much of his fault is on the quarterback?" I mean, in the beginning, I think Love had some bad passes.
He was throwing behind. Yeah, he was throwing behind. You're throwing too high sometimes, and yeah.
Now I don't think that's an issue because you're seeing them hit these guys directly in the hands pretty much,
or even
putting the ball where it needs to go.
Go ahead, Ado.
Yeah, sometimes in the placement quarterback puts any pass out there, it could be costly. Like where he got caught up in a suicide route where he had a pass against Hurd out there. But then about this, one thing we could say about started out his career having drop issues, but he cleaned it up eventually.
Yeah. And holy shit, it's nice seeing him actually go out and attack the ball.
Yeah.
That was one of my major gripes with him. Is he's got all this freak athleticism and that, and he's so freaking huge, but he's letting these guys take the ball away from him.
Yeah, Smoking Dad. Smoking Dad.
Hey, thank you there, Smoking Dad.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, man, it's bro. I think last week was a turn for the offense. I think the defense is going to get better. They've getting better every week. I mean, we still getting. How many turnovers did we have last week? I mean, they weren't picks; they were fumbles. I mean, we're just taking the ball from the other team multiple times a game. We're just
they're getting hungry. That defense is getting hungry. And look like McKinney. He's from one side of the field to the other, and he sees that cross. He runs that ball. He's gonna pick that off. You don't care where he's from. He's gonna run across that field to get that pick.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I love watching that guy.
He's definitely.
We got to see Carl Brooks force a fumble and recover.
Yep.
Williams forced a fumble that was recovered, and then Kenny
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think of Clark's play?
He got better. He played a lot better last week.
Yeah.
The past couple weeks, I was kind of like,
Yeah.
man, what's up with him, man? He's got to step it up, and he's starting to step it up. Maybe it takes these guys in this new system to get to get adjusted, and and now they're starting to find their rhythm. They're trying to find their pieces, where they want to go and what's best fit for them, but I don't know.
It's not like Dorn was saying. It's nice to see Kenny Clark start to get into the player that we're used to seeing. Because man, he was almost invisible there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Smith even had a good game last week. Smith's been actually doing pretty good. Actually, I can't complain about him whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. But if I remember, he played 4-3 when he was with Washington.
Yeah.
So
Ray Walker, he's up and down. He's just so up and down. It's like, man,
he's great when they have him in as a blitzer.
Well, like I said,
yeah, go ahead there, A-Dub.
That's his strength right there. Like I was gonna say that's his why Quay Walker's best strength is usually when he gets the blitz because he does have a high grade. Because according to PFF, supposedly he does have a very high grade when it comes to his pass rush, being able to get in the backfield and disrupt play from the QB. That's his strength right there. Anything else outside of it,
it doesn't bother you guys though.
Desired.
It doesn't bother you guys though that we can't get a pass rush without blitzing, because just the forward does not get it done.
I was gonna say for right now, I'm not too worried about it as long as we're doing something to get a pass rush. But as this season goes on, I want to see us getting home with these 4 guys.
But one thing about it, I mean, the past, especially the first 2 games, we're going against mobile quarterbacks. And when we're going against quarterbacks, we're more or less keeping them contained more than anything. They're not worried about the sacks, but they're more keep that one contained and keep pressure on them. And so, I don't know. We're still up there in sacks, dude. We're still up there in sacks, man.
Oh, yeah. No, I think everything is up on the defense. I mean, it's just a little different. We're not used to seeing it, but turnovers. I mean, that's a key part of the game. I mean, how many times have you heard if you win the turnover battle, you usually win the game?
Run defense is better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. The run and our I mean, just our running in general on offense is better. I mean, everything's up on the run side, I think. It's just, it's not 100%. It's not, we're not top 10.
And and so far the run and the run defense, the one lineman who has the best grade stopping has to be Preston Smith. That's who's stopping the run the most for us.
He's our best run stopper. He's our best run stopper, Preston.
Van Ness too. He's pretty good at run stuff, something to run too.
Yeah, currently he has the best grade out of anyone on the team when it comes to run stopping. As far as the best grade out of everybody,
I like it.
Everybody here being Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it. I like Preston. You guys were all like, let's trade him. I'm like, no, I like him.
Hey, I'm glad we didn't trade him because I expected Rashawn Gary to take off running in the 4-3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, you want to give a little grace because it's a new scheme. So, I mean, shit, I just don't know, man. How long do we give them? It's week 6 or week 7.
Oh, you got to give them the whole year plus part of next year, I'd say.
Yep. Really? Next year?
If by the trade deadline next year he's still not fulfilling it, you can offload him. Some 3-4 team will gladly take him.
Yeah. Yeah, or do we expose ourselves to that he can't play and then they don't? He'll have to go to a team with a 3-4 because that's the only thing he thrived in. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah. Fuck, bro.
I'm giving Gary every possible opportunity to come through.
You guys think that we should wait till next year?
Well,
Come on, John. I know you
trade his ass, but
I know that's what I'm asking you, man. You wanted to get him.
Actually, I'm not really sold on him right now. I'm not. I mean, right now, if they traded him out,
I love the guy. I want to give him the opportunity, but fuck, bro, it's so
Get something
hard.
out when you can, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, how many games out of the first 5 he had 3 games with no recorded pressures? Out of the first 5, 3 of them he had no recorded pressures. I mean, how is our best guy not recording?
He got so explosive.
This pass,
I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Nick, go ahead, A-Dub.
Yeah, well, I'm saying this past game we did see a couple of pressures from Gary.
Yeah.
Like he
had
Gary, like
oh yeah, no,
he had really good. He had good PFF.
He's just not very quick getting off.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a day and dollar short.
That's the way I look at it. Like if anything to be said about him, he's just got to be better with his quick step coming off that line. Like many times I see him pass rush, it's like he was just slow. He was just a bit slow trying to make it up there.
Hey Matt, what's up, buddy? It's fuck you.
Like most
Friday. You see that shit?
Yeah. This is
he's the Bear fan, man,
love,
Henry.
you keep saying, but how ironic
yeah,
is
he does it all the time. He
ironic,
trolls with that shit all the time, bro.
How ironic bro wins right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't it ironic both of them guys have the same number of wins? They talk about that record no more.
Hey, I'm not going to argue and say it's not junk right now, Jay, because it's not where I want it to be, and it's not where we were last year. But it's getting better every week, bro. And before the end of the year, it's not going to be junk. I promise you that.
Yeah, but what would you guys think about taking Gary and have him go to like a wide 9 technique to where he's got at least a little bit of room to where he can ramp that speed up? Because I think he's one of those guys that doesn't have super insane acceleration, but once he does get going, he's got a nice head of steam.
Well, I think once Wyatt comes back, you might see Wyatt a little more. I think you see a little less of Gary once Wyatt comes back.
Yeah,
if Gary doesn't step it up.
And one's got to think is Gary. Yeah, and one's got to look. This thing is Gary best suited when he's standing up or with his hand in the dirt. Because that I think
that's
affects
why
him when it comes to his pass rush too. Is he better with his hands in the dirt or standing straight up?
Yeah, I was gonna say so far it looks like he's better standing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier to get in a dead run when you're standing. I'll just say that. What is the biggest opportunity for the Packers to improve? What is the biggest risk for failure in Love? And what was your prediction for midseason and end of season overall record?
Well, I don't think Love's the biggest risk for failure.
No.
Yeah, I don't. He's asking what is his biggest risk. I mean, I don't.
Not at all.
I mean, I don't think he's the biggest risk. I don't. And his biggest risk is maybe just blindly chucking the ball. I mean, that's the only thing. I've seen a couple bad passes where he's just like falling down and he's trying to save the day, and he just
bonehead plays.
Throw it out of
instead of getting a safety, he threw a pick six. Like
an interception, he threw a pick six. The Viking game. Yeah,
well,
that was terrible.
One thing about it, he got baited on that one, man. He got baited, man. He got baited in that one.
Well, not only that, but I don't think Kraft was expecting him to throw the ball.
No.
You don't see Kraft react until it's like 3/4 of the way there, like, oh shit, he did throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who knew he was going down? He threw it as he was falling.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect it. I mean,
yeah, you rather just take the safety, get two fucking, it's only 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's happened. I wouldn't say every interception he's thrown is his fault, but
biggest risk for failure for this team is not. Even the last interception he threw wasn't on him.
Yeah. There's that one too that Musgrave actually ran the wrong route and he tipped it and it was supposed to actually go to Dobbs.
Yeah. It hit him and then hit Dobbs. Yeah, it was supposed
Dobbs
to go to
got
Dobbs.
pissed. I mean, I think that's what really triggered everything.
Yeah, that's what started it. I truly believe it. That there.
Yeah, Musgrave. That's why you don't see Musgrave on there as much. You see Sims more.
Yeah, that surprised me that we're seeing Sims out there instead of Musgrave.
Yeah. Well, Sims actually, I like him. He's a good blocker. He's good all around, good tight end. Yeah.
I don't think he's up with that. And honestly, dude, he was kind of like a big oaf, last year. Kind of cloddy the way he could have had a few touchdowns that he felt. The turf monster got him.
Yeah.
Clumsy,
Elephant
just
feet.
fell.
Elephant feet. Just clumsy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He's trying out for the Bears kicker. Yeah, I mean, look, Love is he's getting better and better, man. He just needs more time, and he's starting off quicker this year. I mean, I was waiting to see him take off from where he was last year, and last game was the first time I actually seen him like he was playing at the end of last season.
I'll give it to him. The end of that Vikings game, besides that one bonehead interception at the end, he was looking like the old Love.
Even in the Philly game, in Brazil, I know the field played a factor, but Love still had a good game, bro.
Yeah.
He still threw multiple touchdowns. I mean, yeah, he looked rusty. He missed some passes wide. I mean, but everybody's it's like preseason, week one. Everybody's rusty, and it sucked. We were on a field we weren't familiar with, and
Man, you hear Matt Henry over there saying that he really wants Narveson as his kicker.
Yeah, bro, he's not on our team no more, man. We got a new asshole as a kicker, McGannis.
Hey, good evening, Jason.
He'll be around for about 2-3 weeks, and we'll find another kicker.
Oh God, no! He better stay on the roster the whole rest of the year.
I hope he just, bro. All he's got to do is make the in between the 45 and the 35. That's what Narveson missed all of those. What the fuck?
And also something else to watch out.
Go ahead.
Think about is his off season. Somebody keeps trolling. Like the guy has some legal issues.
Yeah,
to
certain somebody
before he came to us.
Yeah, but to talk about that is not only did the courts not find him guilty or anything like that where they dismissed it, but the NFL investigation that we know is very stringent because they will charge guys with things that the courts didn't even hold up.
10 yards and under, I'm a damn good kicker, but anything over 10, fuck, I'm garbage.
Total garbage.
Funny thing you said.
That's it.
I think about that when it comes to this new kicker we got. We very low when it comes to kicks above 50. Like anything beneath that, you ain't gotta worry or have too much concerns. So his percentage is very low in that category, which worries me.
But when just go for it on fourth down, then that's it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, man, I think our problem with Narveson is he couldn't handle the mediocre kicks where we naturally are mostly playing. We're not kicking these long kicks. I mean, Love is usually getting us close. I mean, if he's not throwing a bomb, I mean, I swear, I think Love throws more than Rodgers threw. I don't know, man. I just feel like every time I look, he's throwing a ball deep. And we were talking about timing. It's amazing how he can throw the ball deep so accurately.
That's lunchroom talk you're bringing up.
What's man? Oh, with the Browns.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor too.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, I wouldn't put much weight into it right now.
That's just
for Newsome. Craig Newsome?
Yeah, Greg Newsome.
We don't want that bum. We had him.
No.
Yeah. Some people in our fan base wanted him. There was some folks in our fan base trying to draft a replacement for King.
I'll entertain Garrett all day, but you Newsome, you can suck a dick, man. Fuck that. Yeah, no way, bro. That guy's a bum. Sorry. Not to derail the show.
Rather get Z Smith, huh?
It's Fuck You Friday.
Yeah.
Zadarius Smith.
Fuck.
I'm thinking considering the way Zadarius Smith left Green Bay,
No.
Oh, there ain't no way in hell he wants Darius back on the team.
Who's trying to sign him? The Lions, right?
There's talk that the Lions are in negotiations for a trade with the Browns for him. Now, to end out the year, yeah, he's probably not bad, but you don't want to depend on him for more than a year.
He's a pass rusher. That's all he is. He's nothing else. He cannot stop the run.
Pony.
Mm-hmm.
One trick pony. That's it. Great pass rusher, man. Gets lots of pressures. I mean, bro, he's a dog. I love him for that. But that's it. You run right past him. See ya.
Sign him up.
Ole! Ole! Fucking guy. I hope the Lions get him.
I don't, because when he wants to turn it on and fully buys in, he is an asshole to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so what, bro? Then
he'll be licking his chops every time he has a chance at Green Bay.
Can't stay healthy.
Forget about the Vikings. Want to play them just as bad, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's because he went through those. He was on both these teams. He feels like we gave up on him, bro. You gave up on yourself. You couldn't last. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is the NFL, not for long.
He got mad because
we
didn't make him captain.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we didn't. That's what it was.
He was.
He bought that necklace and all that shit for nothing. They got all pissed off.
I made a necklace and everything. What the fuck?
Then you got Alexander saying, "Fuck this! I'll just go out there and I am the captain." So he's the captain.
I'm so glad Alexander's not doing that dumb stuff anymore.
No, about it.
Speaking of Alexander, he's got his hands full with Stephon Diggs this weekend.
Yeah, he does.
Diggs. I think he's not as good as he used to be, man. He's slowed down a little bit.
And I'm pretty sure that the last time that they played against each other, Alexander held him pretty well in check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brian?
Hey there, Brian.
I mean,
I'm not worried about it. Jefferson was my only concern.
Look out for it just as well.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to see that matchup at all. So
I'm just saying those guys are no slouches, and
I
mean,
agree.
you got Stephon Diggs to worry about.
100%.
You got to see who's supposed to be suited to match up with Tank Dell.
Can't blame him on
he's not even
also, we got to do better when it comes to covering tight ends. Yeah.
Really, I'm more worried about Mixon if he's going to play.
Also, like I said, we got to do a better job. Oh, he will.
Well, I mean, man, that's how it's supposed to be. I think Alexander's supposed to be following the other number one.
Yeah, Hafley seems like that's what he kind of wants to do.
Jeff Hadley's maybe.
Yeah, go ahead, A-Dub.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have Nixon out there a while. I said Hafley's been impressed with Nixon on the outside just as much as he'll have Stokes. Is better suited to follow Tank Dell in the same way that Alexander's going to be following Diggs.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
He's
also
Nixon's been playing.
Mentioned we got to be. And I also mentioned we got to do a better job when it comes to covering that middle of the field. Those tight ends are defense in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong about it. I mean, all right. So how do you guys think we're going to do? I mean, honestly, the run. This is not. If Mixon plays, he's another good, decent runner, man. This is another middle of the road, could be good. I think we've been doing well on the run. I think we haven't given up a big. What's the biggest play we've given up on the run? 40 yards.
I think it came against the Rams when it came. I think the biggest run came against the Rams when it came to us against Kyron Williams when he had that 100-yard game.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know
Like
it was one. There was one. I think a 40-yard is all we put up. Yeah. Yeah. We've had some. It's just a.
Yeah.
We also
I think
a
lot of our focus
here and different. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
But I think a lot of our
it's just
focus
a delay.
is
That's all it is.
Yeah. Sorry. But I think a lot of our focus is going to also contain and don't let him go up too much too.
No, Mixon will not get a Lambo leap, just like fucking Jones didn't get a Lambo leap. Denied.
No Lambo leap for Eddie Bear either, Matt. Never gonna happen.
And
never gonna happen.
And also, Matt, and also something you got to worry about, Matt. If Green Bay manages to win this game, that strongly means that during your bye week, your Bears are going to have for a week.
Oh, you're going to be in the basement for a week.
God, isn't that weird? Go 4-2 and you're in a basement.
Yeah.
It's like unreal.
That's fucking,
the
other fans are loving it. They're talking so much shit on it, bro.
Oh.
Packers are in the basement, 4-2. Yeah, how often can you fucking say
look around the league and look at the 49ers, how bad they are. It's like, man, some of the teams that you expect to be good, they ain't doing good. Like the Jets, what are they, 2-2 or 2-3 or something like that, or they're fucking like two wins only.
Yeah, but then you got the Chiefs who aren't doing shit either and are 5-0. I don't understand it, man.
I was gonna say
they got a system. It's called the
refs.
Yeah,
come on.
They got good system.
Yeah,
there.
but look, bro, they lost Pacheco. They lost their best wide receiver, their best running back. They've already lost these guys, and they're still winning.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, we know you're trolling, bro. We just giving you shit too. That's why it's Fuck You Friday.
Fuck You Friday. No.
Yeah, when you get off the bye week, I say good luck with Jaden Dills in the Commanders.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a test for him.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 pick versus number 1 pick. My money's on the number 2 pick.
Me too. Me too.
Really, Rob? Here I thought you were going to be pulling.
Where's your money at, Matt? Let me hear that. Oh man, I can't wait. Man, Matt, we get you right after our bye week, man. Week was it week 10? Week 11?
Yeah.
Things are bye week and 11's when we got them.
Yeah. Damn, that's a long way still. It's like 4 weeks, man. Damn it. All right. Well, by the time it gets here, I'll be ready for you. No worries.
Yeah, this division's tight, man. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, bro.
But
it's the best division.
I think the Bears are going to start going down. The Packers are going to go up. The Vikings are coming down. The Lions are going back down. Yeah, we're going to be on top at the end. It's all good, man. It's all good. Packers be on top. We'll go right to the Super Bowl. Beat the Chiefs.
Let's do the divisional games. The Vikings play the Lions, right? Is that Sunday night game? Is that Sunday night game?
No, it's at 1 o'clock.
Oh, so it's
at the exact same time as ours.
Yeah.
And when do the Bears play? Oh, they're off. So that's it. Oh.
Well,
all right, so let's talk about our game. What's your guys' predictions? Who's winning? What's the score? What you got?
If if I have to go first, I'm gonna be honest and say that. But when the schedule came out, I already had this game against the Texans pinned as a loss for us because I wasn't so sure how well we match up with the Texans, given how deep they are on offense and defense. Like Will Anderson is going to be a handful for us when it comes to his pass rush next to Daniil. And they got plenty of ball hogs too. And then on offense, C.J. Stroud's got a variety of weapons to work with. It's a tough game for us. So if Green Bay comes out on 28-24 in our favor,
I like it.
I'm going to say this is going to be a full shootout, 34-30.
Who?
Come on. I was going to say, is that seriously a question to ask me?
Well, if he was Nick, I would know exactly. I'd be like, oh, shit, he picked the
Well, I ain't Nick.
All right, Dorn,
I got Packers 34, and I got Texans 17.
Oh, no.
Our defense is gonna be too strong for them, man.
Our defense is keeping. I mean, bro, the weeks that we're on, we only given up 2 or 3 drives. It's like 13, 10. I mean, we haven't been giving up much. I like it. I'm going to say they score 20 though, because they do got, they're a little more pressed.
Garbage time, maybe.
I say they score 20. But I like 34-20. Packers just stomp these motherfuckers.
Garbage time.
Garbage time. 45-3 Texas.
And then the Vikings and Lions games, I got that actually. I got them tying 9-9.
9-9. And I got the bye week smacking the Bears 36-0. Go bye week. Fucking bums.
Well, come on. It's the perfect week for Caleb.
The Bears will be the only team to come back from the bye and have more people on IR. Why? Fucking A. Texas 31, Packers 17. I mean, that's fair. It's homer time for you slappies.
Oh, God, that's turning into Darcy.
I know, it's Darcy Jr.
Hide the egg salad sandwiches.
You goof.
Yeah. If he's sharp and Darcy, hopefully he's not trying to grow out hair like John.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be a good season, man. It ain't over yet.
No.
It's just getting started. We're a quarter of the way through, man. That's it.
Oh yeah, and the whole back half of this season being loaded with a bunch of divisional games. Nothing's really going to matter too much until we get into these slew of divisionals. That's where you're going to start to see some major separation.
Yeah.
So you're saying 5-1 we're going in division?
That's what I'm thinking, Dawn.
That's what I'm thinking
personally,
5-1. Go ahead.
And personally, I'm thinking this division is going to the playoff.
I wouldn't be shocked either. Especially if the Bucks lose a couple of games coming up here.
Yeah, I got the Vikings and the Packers going to the playoffs, and Lions and Bears be sitting in the basement watching us.
You got the Lions in the basement. The Lions look better than the Vikings, man.
Yeah, not really. Who they play?
I mean, the Lions are
the
Lions.
the defense they face.
They're not, but
they're all banged up.
We're gonna find out this week.
Actually,
those two are gonna play each other. We're gonna find out. Whoever wins this game is the lead in the division, so it doesn't matter. They're gonna be the boss of the division.
Now they got no pass rush.
That's
Lions win.
That's gonna be interesting what they do about that.
Manage to win. Yeah, I'm saying
Arnold's gonna get exposed.
If the Lions manage to win, then both the Lions and the Vikings will have the same record at 5-1.
Yeah.
Until we do, Matt, it's not really a thing, bro. I'm sorry, it's 10 straight, bro. I mean, you can say that shit at least once. Yeah. Do it first.
That Golden Broom's going to be making a comeback again this year.
Golden Broom. We giving it out for 6-2, bro. Don't worry. And when we get to 10 years in a row, that's 20 games. It's a diamond room. Diamond.
We're running out of room here, to tell you the truth.
I mean, we're already
Yeah.
at 10 games in a row.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying we're already at 10 games
Look,
in a row beating the Bears. This year would just make it 12 games in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like
We got to. Yeah, we got to keep this rolling.
It's FU Friday, bro. That's right, bro. This is the best thing for Fridays, bro. FU Friday. Can't underestimate the Lions. I don't underestimate, bro. I think the Lions are a good team, man. I'm not. Look, they do have, but they got it. You know, they got this thing, bro, where they can't get.
See, one thing about the Lions, I think they're getting too cocky. I think, and it's just going to start going downhill. I really do.
Well, I mean, if anything, they should shut their mouths because look, losing Hutch is just one piece. If you lose anything else,
they don't got the depth like the Packers do.
You've got to be struggling, and that's a real reality of this game. Is anybody can be taken out? I mean, look, we almost lost Jordan Love week 1, bro. That injury could have been so much worse. Holy fucking friholies! If that doesn't give you pause to see his fucking leg get smacked and whipped around like that, they think that anybody's not safe. I mean, come on, man. I feel bad for Hutch. I thought he was a great player. I really like the guy. I think he's a stud, bro. But
maybe they're fans.
You know, that's part of the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to get the offensive linemen touchdowns and stuff. What happens if
the line?
Yeah, the fans are.
They may be too.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Well, you gotta think about this.
Well, I think last week was pretty much. I think last week. Yeah, go ahead,
Rob hates Hutch. I don't hate Hutch.
Yeah, one of the reasons the line. One of the reasons why the fall off is a matter of lack of the play for Jared Goff. Like, will Jared Goff maintain the hot streak that he's on? Let's be honest about this. The emergence of Jameson Williams has definitely been helpful. You can no longer say Jameson Williams is a bust.
Yeah.
I want to say this, and I'm going to say this he's on my fantasy team, and he does pretty well. Just going to say. He's done really good this year, man. He's filled in nice when bye weeks.
Took him 3 years, but hey, fine.
Yeah, no, it did, bro. He's a solid piece right now.
It took Devontae 3 years too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
but
that's part of the reason
why
Goff's
having a
great year, bro.
12 pick in the first round either, though.
Yeah, I know you are, bro. I'm just giving shit back to you. It's fuck you Friday, bro. I love a good Hey, Jay, you can come on here anytime and talk shit, bro. We love it. Goff is a real bro. He's answered some questions. I mean, to have a perfect game, bro. I mean, did anybody see that coming out of a game like that coming out of the North, let alone out of Goff? I mean, come on.
But see what I liked about what Goff did last week when Williams dropped that one, he went right back to next play and bam, hit him under stride and got his confidence right back up and I gave Williams shit all the time, he's a bust and all that.
Oh yeah, you guys got everything going right now. Your running game,
yeah.
Other than losing Hutch, bro, that's a big blow. Go ahead, AW.
Yeah, but one thing I'm giving the Lions some credit for is that they embraced the new theme song. I enjoyed the new song from the song about the Cowboys to listen to thanks to the Lions.
Yeah, I heard it too, man. I heard that video. Yeah. There's some clever people out there, man. J-Mo is a bust. Yes, Dorn. He said Jordan did say that. I even said it, bro. I'm eating my words, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got him on my fantasy league.
Yeah, the funny thing is it's not me wearing a jacket. If you look close, you can actually see it.
J-Mo Lions of the past,
bro.
That's just wishful Lions thinking, hoping that I ain't going to be a Packer backer no more.
As diehard as we are, bro, if another team touched our skin, it would just burst into flames. I mean, I'm just sorry. That's just how it happens. Nobody on this panel would be caught dead in another goddamn uniform. Stop.
Yeah, go Pack,
Never
go,
happened.
Philip.
Go Pack,
What's
go.
up, Philip? Go Pack, go.
Certainly not. Certainly
Hey there,
not.
Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Nice to see you in here.
Yeah. Yeah, he did have. He lost the bet, man. He lost the bet. He
Hey,
paid his bet.
I put my money where my mouth was, and unfortunately, we were 2 points under.
Man, no, bro, we was a kicker, 2 kicks missed, man. That was nervous.
Yeah.
Bro, we had that game. Are you kidding me? We came back. The Vikings let us back in. I'm sorry. They had a 28-0 lead in 20 minutes of the game, and they should have mollywopped us. And we almost took it from them.
And another thing,
suck balls.
and if anything that cannot, and if anything that I gotta mention that people will still argue to this day about that game, none of the stats that we got in that fourth quarter can garbage time.
Yeah, no, bro, we
Something
marched
else.
back on them. They know it. We exposed them because it happened to them.
There
the
were
very
no
next
garbage
week.
time stats in that game.
Yeah, and the same thing happened the next week, man. And the Lions can do the same thing if they don't. If they let them get out, just hang in there. They're going to give you the second half. They're going to give it back to you.
I was going to say, don't keep going on there, Jay. Otherwise, I might be hoping that the Vikings stick that horn up the lion ass.
Yeah. Hey, man, I want you guys to take the Vikings down. I mean, it's what's best for the division. You take them down a peg. They're not.
I just want them to tie.
No, I don't want them to tie. I want them to take it down a peg.
No.
3-3. Fuck it. Not even 9-9. It's gonna be 3-3. No, it's
3-3. Shit.
It's gonna be like that boring game, the Vikings and the Bears games.
And you know, Philip, that's exactly why I take those bets, because 90% of the time I am right too. And you got that right, Jay. That might hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, dude. No one likes to lose.
Oh, hell no.
No one likes to lose. Especially to a division rival, man. Nobody likes, because you got to talk shit. I mean, bro, and especially if you lose like the last game, you got to wait all off season to even talk shit the next year.
Yeah, you have yourself there. Good evening, too.
Yeah, good night. Yeah, we about to get off of here, fellas. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thanks for joining your comments, and it's Go Pack Go. Anybody?
Oh, yeah. As always.
And don't forget, though.
Go ahead, Adam.
And we got the. Yeah, and I'm saying, don't forget, we got to white out the spot Sunday too, because we're breaking out the winter warning this weekend.
Same old Lions.
Yeah, see you on Sunday for the Red Zone Rant, 10 a.m. Sunday.
Yeah, and as always, Go Pack Go.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Hey, this is Ahman Green, Green Bay Packers all-time leader in Russia. Bill, the Packer fan and Packer owner, Nick. They run a website for Packer news and updates, and I know Packer news hasn't been so great lately because we got some players that are not Packers anymore that you loved at one time, but you might hate a little bit right now.
2 great running backs. We have a competent offensive line.
He's saying that he felt in November and December that they didn't want him back.
Get a little safety in that position. Either we go.
There's no reason to believe we can't return, but.
And they already came out. There's a couple guys that came out and said that Rodgers is telling
solution of it, and don't let them go for anything under than 1.
And you know what, Packer fans? The Bears still suck. So go Pack Go, and good luck to Bill and Nick, their website, and their Packer news. Talk to you later.
It's a lot easier to come in and skip doing mop-up duty, but he threw the ball he kind of looked like Aaron Rodgers the way he was throwing the ball sidearm and just flicking the ribs and the ball was just jumping out of his hands.
Agreed. Hey everybody, this is Gerhard de Beer, former Green Bay Packer offensive